Hello, this is Derek Renfro, and I'll be going over my individual presentation for the end of the project. My first user story is, as a customer, I would like to see my current location relevant to the Edmond city map so that I know where I am currently located in Edmond. This was easily done by just setting my current location equal to the GPS received. The next part of the story is, as a customer, I would like to see all the bus stops on the map so that I know generally how close I am to them. This was pretty easy. I just went to our API and made a RESTful call using a built-in function, went ahead and pulled all of the bus stops and propagated those on the map and stored them in this bus stop variable here to the bus stops arrays right there. And then for the next one, we got, as a customer, I would like to see where all the buses are currently so that I know how many buses are currently running. Again, I just repeated that what I did with the bus stops, but I did it with the buses. Now the next one is where we get a little trickier. As a customer, I would like to see where all the buses are currently so that I can receive an estimated time when one will be arriving at my stop. So because of this, because I had to go and I had to run this multiple times, and I had to do one inside of it, because it was asynchronous, I had to go ahead and actually create my own bus API connector and go ahead and use and hash through the RESTful operation and go ahead and get the JSON back to make it usable, and then I called that API connector every 5 seconds to refresh the bus's position and then update the time so you can see how far it is to the next stop. Next user story is, as a customer, I would like to be able to tell the difference between a bus and bus stop on the map so that it is clear to me intuitively which markers are bus stops and which are buses. This is actually done by 2 people in our group. I started off doing it with colors, different colored markers, and then Drew ran out of things to do at the end of the semester, and he turned it into icons. So I don't know if that would fall to me or to him. But I wanted to put it on here because it was one of my user stories. User story 6 is, as a customer, I would like to receive real-time directions to the selected bus stop so that I can get to the bus stop safely by foot. This is, again, a decently easy one. I set an on-click listener to the bus stops, which then offloads their latitude and longitude, sends it to the Google Maps program, which will then give you the directions to go where you would like. My next 3 are the ones I did towards the end. The first user story is, as a customer, I would like to have the ability to access the routes, login, bus, and maps activity from the menu bar when I first open the application so that I am able to log in, view the routes, view the activity buses, or open the map. The second user story is, as a customer, I would like to have the ability to access the routes, logout, maps, favorites, my account, and settings activity from the menu bar when I log into my account so that I am able to navigate to all the activities. The way I did this was I just made a function that's changed the menu to the different things depending on if you were logged in and set those function calls up for after you logged in. It was a little bit more complicated than that, but that was the general gist of what I did. The last one I did was, as a customer, I would like to see a list of all buses if they are actively running or not so that I can figure out if my target bus is currently running routes. This was decently easily done by just taking the information that I receive and go ahead and pulling that again in the routes activity. From there, since there's only one bus per route at this point in time in our design, I just displayed which routes were active, and this will give you the required information. And that is what I have done this semester. Thank you.